Looks like nobody's joined yet, and that's okay. It's Founders Day. I guess everybody knows that. Been watching Mag Americans and Santa all morning, and finally had to say, put that aside and come actually do some work. I'm out here working on the cars again. I don't know if anybody remembers watching that stuff, but I got new windshield wipers, the ones that actually fit this car, are supposed to go in this car. So I'm going to be replacing those. And I got a new rear view mirror just because the old ones, kind of scuffed up and stuff, and so I'm going to replace that. Then I'll probably wind up getting the Yukon in here and starting on the whole shocks and all that business that I've talked about before. Let's see. He's going a certain direction. I can't tell. But hey Angela, how's it going? Thanks for hopping on. I was just saying I'm got the right windshield wipers for this car. I'm gonna put those on and then work on the shocks on the Yukon here in a little bit. I got a mirror too, but I was watching Santa and everybody, and I usually will get out and work earlier in the morning, but it was like really cold here, which is unusual. It was like in the mid 50s, and so I thought, well, I can wait a little while. And then I got to watching, our favorite streamers, and so it's easy to get sucked in. So, but happy Founders Day. I hope everybody is able to join. Okay. Well, I'm glad you joined in, Angela. But anyway, this may be the most dull stream I've done. I'll try to talk some, but like I said, I'm just going to be doing car stuff. And I don't know if anybody's really all that interested in it or not, but people can pop in and out as they see fit if they want. But so anyway, so let's get started. Let's see. Come on. I need to turn the keys on. And what do I do with the keys? They're in there. Okay. There, you can see this is the silver one rather than the black ones. I don't know if that was an option or what, but I'll probably keep, well, I don't know. I'm so bad about keeping old parts. Coming to Fort Worth on the 18th. Oh, cool. Be good to see you in town. Yeah, I struggle to throw things away. If you look around here, I've got junk. A little bit of a hoarder, but I try to keep that under control as much as I can. But I don't do a very good job. Let's see. Why are these arms different? It's weird when you get an old car and you start to notice mismatched parts and wonder, what's the story? How did it get that way? Actually, for this one I think it's had a lot of work. The other one's more original, so I, from time to time, go look at that one and say, what is it supposed to look like? And there we go. I think we're all done there. So that's how easy it's supposed to be, even though I spent a whole bunch of time last time messing around with it. Windshield wipers in place. Yeah, that's all meat for lunch. That'll be fun. I'd love to see you guys. Let's see here. Next up, I got a mirror. So let's see if I can get what I need to accomplish this. Just in case. The new one has a Phillips head screw, but the old one looks like it has Allen wrench. So let me get out some Allen wrenches. See if I can't figure this out. Guess I need to get out a light or something. Wipers, check. Yes. Okay. installed. So you can kind of see why I replaced it. If it's hard to see in the phone, but you know, kind of scuffed up and whatnot. So new mirror check. Uncle Dukes likes fried crickets on his salad. Oh my gosh, fried crickets. I don't know if I'd be into that too much. I've eaten a lot of things, but kind of hold back on the insects. Anything else I need to do here? Oh, I need some washer fluid, but I don't know if I have any. I may need to go to the store for that. Alpha washer fluid, so put that on the list. I need to go get washer fluid. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and pull the Yukon in here. Okay. Anyone else join? Okay. Washer fluid. He's not allowed to make salad ever. Yeah. I don't blame you. I'm gonna start doing shocks and struts on this thing. I'm gonna do the rear shocks first because I think that's gonna be easier. Anybody familiar? These are the struts, and as you see, they don't have the spring on them, so that means I'm gonna have to take apart the old one with the spring, which is a big hassle, and put the springs on this. So I'm gonna put that off and do that later. Gonna get started on the shocks. Something that I'm not crazy about. Well, a real nice thing about this car is it's got the magnetic ride, automatic leveling and stuff. You put a trailer on it, you can hear it level itself out. It's kind of cool. The downside of that is that there's wires associated with shocks, which is, crazy when you're talking about old cars. So I also have to rewire those things with the plug that I got to get off of here. But the rear ones, they just plug in, but you're still supposed to disconnect the battery to put on shocks, which baffles the mind. But anyway, I guess I'll get busy doing that stuff. Let me get it jacked up first. I got too much crap in here. I need to get my jack stands out. This would be so much easier if I had a clean garage and a lift. How many vehicles do you have? Well, I have 2 Trans Ams, this GMC truck, 2018 GMC truck, that's 4, 2017 Yukon, that's 5, 89 Dodge 350, 86 Fiero, that's 7. I own 7 vehicles, and then I also have a company car. So there's 8 here at my house, but I only own 7 of them. And that's not counting 3 trailers that are in the backyard too. So I guess the real answer to that question is too many. I've got more vehicles than I have places to park them. So, and I one of my hobbies is surfing Craigslist, and I'm always finding vehicles that, man, I wish I could get that. But then I'm like, well, where am I going to put it? I don't have anywhere to put any more cars. So I don't, apart from something like this, none of these cars are really as expensive as people think they are. They're I'm obviously not free, but not nearly as expensive as you might think. So having one of these, it's fun. I like it. Um, so I just kind of, it's almost an investment. Some of these things are going up in value. It would break my heart to sell any of them, but hard times come along, I could uh, sell some of them. Uh, but I don't know. Let's see. I want to. I think that means truck. But uh, yeah. It's good to have a truck. Um, I don't drive my trucks very much. Because most of the driving I do is gas mileage. But when you need to go get something at Home Depot or you need to go do something, boy, it's nice to have the bed of a truck. Um, a truck. Uh, so yeah, truck's one of those things that it's it's very nice to have. Um, let's see. Oh, let me start with the battery. Okay, I can tell already that this is going to be extremely dull. So yeah, you do need a truck to move to Fort Worth. I can tell this is going to be extremely dull, so I'm going to kill this for now, and then maybe I'll come back online if I actually start taking shocks off and can talk a little bit while I'm doing it. So here we go. Stop. How do I stop? And